Ladies and gentlemen, it's freaking happening. What's up, guys? Johnny5 Alive here, and check this out. You probably already know the news. I'm a little bit late to the party. We had Anthem videos to cover today. Division 2's got updates. I was checking out all sorts of stuff. We got new news on Divinity Original Sin. Has a new game coming out, or a new branch of the game. What else? There's so many things going on right now in the gaming. It's good to be a gamer right now, let's put it that way. But it's not good to be a content creator right now because I cannot keep up. But we have here, tune into the Gearbox panel, March 28th, 2 p.m. tomorrow morning. If you're watching this video now, it's just a matter of hours away, like 12 hours or so from the time of this video being posted. It's happening. I cannot believe it. So we have a Borderlands 3 trailer to show you guys. So I'm going to just play it here, and then afterwards we're going to go over some goodies and some tidbits that were hidden inside the trailer. And yeah, it's going to be fun. And we're just going to speculate, talk a bit, and hype. So I'll just shut up and let you guys enjoy the trailer. Oh my goodness, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, then you are a freaking android. Man, oh man, that is amazing. Holy crap. I'll have a link to the actual official trailer on the Borderlands YouTube channel down in the comments below. Go give it a comment, a like, whatever. Absolutely amazing stuff. But check this out. We have some hidden goodies in here. So I was scouring the internet looking for some information on this. It's full of goodies. So there is like a Morse code thingy somewhere in here. Yeah, you'll see it right here, right up top here. Flashing little dot there. It's a Morse code signal. And somebody has decrypted it and said the Morse code says count the sirens. And if you guys aren't aware of this, the sirens are basically kind of like mages in this universe, and there are only allowed to be 6 at any given time based on the lore of Borderlands 2. And we have these two heroes, villains, whatever you want to call them, at the beginning here. And this, she's got the Borderlands symbol upside down. I don't know what's that all about. Maybe they're flipping the world upside down. It's anarchy, or this is like something new to the Vault, like V for Vault. I don't know, but it's a girl and a guy. Don't know. Let's see. I have some information here. The first two are the Calypso twins, who are villains. The girls confirmed a siren, and they are the leaders of the Children of the Vault. So there you go, Children of the Vault. So that is the V for the Vault. A cultist group which worships the Vault. So there you go. The Calypso twins there, I guess brother and sister is what I would imagine. And because she's the siren, she's, I guess, the holy leader. She's the more powerful of the two, but I'm sure he's like just a trained assassin. So it's very cool seeing like some new heroes. And there's also some, you see here in the right corner on this like big gear thingy here, there's a code, and there's 4 of these codes scattered throughout the video. If you want to kind of skim through it and find them yourself, that's fine. But somebody out there has found all 5 codes. Basically, when you enter them into Borderlands 2, because it is actually a shift code, and Gearbox is known to put shift codes all over the internet and do these little events. And basically this code, when you enter it in Borderlands 2, it says, thank you for being excited enough to dissect the new bandit mask with the grace of Dr. Zed. As a reward, you will be granted Salvador's Community Day skin and 5 gold keys. There are more skins to be granted, so good luck out there, Vault Hunter. So very cool. You can get some a new new skin for Salvador in Borderlands by entering in that code. I'll have the actual decrypted code down in the description below. But look at these characters. I have to say I love the art style of this trailer. It's just stunning the way it's put together. It's all just base models, but it all comes together to make the Borderlands bandit mask. Now, there we go. We got to pause it here. So this one's a little bit more tricky because I've seen information about leaks about these characters a long time ago. Basically, these are the Vault Hunters. So this is your first Vault Hunter, and I believe I want to make sure I can't say for certain, but I believe this is the new assassin. You know how Zero was the assassin in Borderlands 2. He's the new version of the assassin. But we also have this guy who is a robot, and apparently he is a Beastmaster. He controls pets essentially, and he has a various different amount. It's the first pet class. Well, I guess not the first pet class. We had the Necromancer in Borderlands 2, but it's similar to the pet class in Borderlands 2, just more refined, and there's a lot of tech behind it apparently. So I think that's the way it goes. Otherwise, I have it backwards, and he's the pet master, and this guy's the assassin. But I'm pretty sure I had it right. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments down below if you know anything. But he does look like a Beastmaster in the way he's decked out, and it's kind of interesting having the android as the Beastmaster this time around. But I believe this guy is an assassin of sorts, so that's pretty cool. And then we have another character revealed here, and she is a melee class siren. So that is our siren of Borderlands 3, and she specializes in melee combat apparently, and she's just a tough ass kicker, kind of like Brick from Borderlands 1. Oh, look, there's another one of the codes. Awesome. So yeah, that's going to be our siren, and as we zoom out, we see this character, which was revealed in the, I want to say it was like E3 footage like several years ago, and they were just kind of showcasing the engine and some of the new tech, and they wouldn't show off her face, but a lot of people were believing that this would be one of the new playable heroes for Borderlands 3, and they were right. So this character's like the new commando, kind of like Axton or Roland from the first one, but her specialty is summoning mechs. Apparently, I don't know how it works, but she summons vehicles and mechs and stuff, and you can get in it, or your allies can get in it. And if you theorize it enough, this vehicle that they're in technically could be something that she summoned, but I believe it's more of like walking mechs. So she kind of has her own mech suits that she can deploy and give to people or get in herself, from my understanding. This is all speculation and rumors, guys. And this guy's a pet summoner, this guy's an assassin slash sniper, and we got a melee combat character. So completely unique from anything we've ever seen in Borderlands so far. Completely original because, yeah, we had the Necromancer, but it wasn't a refined class spec. Based off of rumors and what I've heard, they put a lot of tech into trying to get this this pet class character very unique, so you can control it, give it actions, and do things with it. It has a lot of AI behind it. It's much more better than the Necromancer that we've experienced before. So this guy is kind of like what we've experienced with Zero, but I'm sure they're going to make something to make him very unique. But I would have to say, if there's any that are close to what we've seen before, it's this. And technically this new siren that's a melee siren, you could say it's kind of close to Brick, but because it's a siren, it's going to be like a magey fighter. So it's a cross between what we've seen with Maya and a cross between what we've seen with Brick. So that is very cool. And while this is like your commando, it's apparently summoning mechs or something, so that seems very unique. But we did have Axton who deployed turrets in the past, so it kind of plays alongside with that, so it's kind of similar. So those are our 4 new heroes for sure, and that is very exciting. I love the looks of all these heroes. Love to know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments below. Which one do you think you're going to play? And for me, I'm leaning towards this Axton style shooter character, but I really like the idea of a melee brawler siren, so I'm probably going towards that chick there in the vehicle. I like the idea of that. One of these two is my pick. I know a lot of people are going to favorite the hunter, the pet class guy. He does look like a badass. For me, I've never really been too much into the pet things in games, so but I'll probably end up playing them all to max gear because it's Borderlands, baby. I am so pumped up for this. I put probably like 500 hours into Borderlands 2 on Xbox, and eventually I got it for PC and put like another 200 hours in. I have way too many hours on this game, but I haven't even finished the DLC for Borderlands 2. I've just kept on carrying people through things, doing things over and over again. There's certain DLC packs I haven't even finished, so I have some Borderlands 2 to go go back to. So check this out. We have Mordecai here. We have Brick, and this is actually Tiny Tina. You can see by her bunny ears, she's all grown up now. So that's very cool. They're going to be in the game as probably NPCs that you hang out with and talk to. It would be amazing to have this Tiny Tina as one of the DLC playable characters. I would love that. And even bring back Mordecai and Brick as playable characters in the DLC. That would also be fantastic. Hey, bring them all back, because I loved all the characters so far. They're just showing off so much stuff. So there's also a Braille code that's showing up. You can't really see it because my timer down here is down here covering it, but there is a Braille code that popped up in the beginning. The first one said follow, and this one here says follow and obey. So I don't know what that means. Basically, it probably has something to do with the 2 leaders that we saw in the beginning. They want everyone to follow and obey them, and then you, as the vault hunters, are going to be hunting for vaults, and you're intruding on their worship, what they worship. So they're coming after you hard, and they want you to follow and obey. Anyone that's not following and obeying is opposing them, and they're going to come after you. So we saw Mr. Hamlock there. I don't know who this guy is. Somebody did say figured it out, but I forgot to write it down. I don't recognize him at all. So we got Claptrap making appearances all over in here. Miss Ellie's in there. Just all sorts of crazy stuff. There's the siren from the first one. What's her name? Lilith, and she's got some angel wings. So we have the new siren that's in the vehicle for the playable character. We have Lilith. We have the commander chick that we saw, the villain. That's 3. I would imagine Maya still exists because, yeah, she didn't die or anything. Is this Maya maybe? That kind of looks like Maya. Or it's Lilith. I can't really tell. We got Moxie in the background. So we could for sure see 4 sirens. Now, this is the one thing I didn't get any information on the internet. You guys could figure it out. It said count the sirens. The Morse code said count the sirens. We definitely have 4 sirens in the universe right now, right here. So where there can only be 6 in the world at any given time. Does that mean 2 others are going to be revealed throughout this game? And have they been revealed in this trailer somewhere and we're not catching it? Is that a thing? It's very interesting to speculate on, but let's just say the number is 4. What does that mean? What does the number 4 mean? It's very curious to me. Does that mean there are 2 DLC sirens coming? The remaining 2? There's got to be a reason for the number 4. Anyways, lots of really cool stuff in here in terms of hidden messages, shift codes, Braille, Morse code, the 4 playable characters, and now there's going to be a Gearbox panel tomorrow at PAX East. And man, if they hopefully they show off some gameplay, show off the characters, tell us what the siren count meant. I want to know more. I'm so excited to know more. I love Borderlands. If you guys love Borderlands, come join the Channel 5 Gaming family. Link is down in the description below. We are an all things variety gaming. We have Division going on, we have Anthem going on, and we're adding on games as we go. So obviously Borderlands 3 is on there. Like, Borderlands 3 is the king of looter shooters, and the games that I'm trying to focus on for the community are cooperative games. So obviously this reigns supreme. This is the king of all games for my community, and you know, this is going to take over. This is going to take over me. This is my most anticipated game like ever, so I'm super pumped. I love post-apocalyptic stuff, as you guys know from Fallout being one of my favorite franchises of all time, and Borderlands being up there too. So these, they go hand in hand. I love it. I'm so pumped. I'm hyped. So can't wait for tomorrow, guys. Tune back in and see what we have to say about the presentation for tomorrow. And don't miss that presentation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.